Welcome to our processing area. So this is where the sausage gets made, as it were. This is where our archivists are processing collections to make them available to the public. And one of our more recent collections that we processed is the guide lamp collection, which was a factory in Anderson, Indiana that made headlights and lamps for automobiles. And we've got some cool lantern slides to show you today, amongst other things.
The guide lamp division of General Motors was a leading designer and producer of automotive parts in the 20th century and made more car lighting equipment than any other company in the United States. Guide Lamp developed the first electric headlamp for cars in 1908 and spent decades developing and testing vehicle safety standards for headlights. The Guide Lamp Corporation opened its Anderson, Indiana plant in 1929. The plant, laboratory, office, and storage facilities extended to more than 2.7 million square feet, produced more than 500,000 products daily, and employed thousands of Indiana residents. A sit-down strike in 1937 led to the eventual unionization of the workforce, securing better safety and benefits. This collection captures a number of union posters and images from strikes. Following the production booms of World War II and decades after, the collapse of car manufacturing began to creep up on General Motors. Guide Division merged with GM's 8 Fisher Body hardware plants to form Fisher Guide in 1984. More change came in 1989 when local Fisher Guide plants were consolidated yet again and became Inland Fisher Guide. The final name change came in 1993 when Inland Fisher Guide became Delphi Interior and Lighting Systems. January 1994 saw the North American Free Trade Agreement, or NAFTA, signed into law during President Clinton's administration. This agreement between Canada, Mexico, and the United States removed tariffs and trade restrictions among the three nations. As a result, thousands of American manufacturing jobs were lost, particularly in the automotive industry, as companies moved production outside the U.S., where it was cheaper. In 1997, GM announced it was selling 14 of its facilities, including the Delphi plant in Anderson. The plant went silent in September 1997, and the building was sold in 1998 to a New York investment firm. The last Guide Corporation production plant in Anderson closed for good in January 2007. This collection features photographs, negatives, and printed materials from the Anderson plant across its entire life of operation, as well as the workers who made a living there. NAFTA affected the Guide Lamp plant and its workers greatly. What are other examples of international decisions that have affected local Indiana communities? This collection features workers on the job, but also recreationally at company picnics, community building activities, and more. Why do you think these activities were offered to workers? Does this work culture look the same today? Thanks for watching, and we hope you join us for what we unbox next.